Alrighty, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna be showing a TvT that I played yesterday on stream. And let's just say this got weird really quickly. So we see it's a random player, so by default this is a bit of a weird disadvantage to have. But I usually am okay against random players, because I just play 2 gas and then cancel the 1 if it's a Zerg. I don't have too many issues with this. But obviously the element of random does bring a little bit of ambiguity as to what can happen.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, so I do my 2 gas opener with my SCV scout, and then I just go from there. So seeing it's Terran and I see the CC, I'm just thinking to myself, what is this guy doing? Because obviously as the random player, I mean, you're not expecting them to be good at the matchup because you don't know what they're good at, knowing that they have to memorize all 9 matchups because they play random. But this is definitely weird and greedy for TvT. This is definitely odd. I'm starting to think he might have believed I was Zerg. Like, I think that was my first reaction on stream, where I might have believed he didn't see it properly and he saw Zerg instead of Terran. I don't know how to explain the CC first, but you know, whata. And because of that, he already loses an SCV for nothing. And he's forced to pull SCVs to deal with this, which has already been a bad start.
Additional supply depots required.
And I see that he actually walled off the Reaper ledge, so I was a bit curious as to what was happening, because 2-Rex kind of tells you Reaper Hellion is happening, but he's not doing that, so I'm not sure what to think of this, because this looks like a TvZ build to me. Like 2-1-1, except no, like, tech lab or stuff. No add-ons are on.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
Ready for dust off. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV
And again, I'm just scouting to make sure I see what's going on.
ready to go.
I think he just built another command center. Yeah, he did. So he's playing triple CC for no reason. I was a bit curious when I saw that production tab for a second. And I think in the game I knew as well. I just maybe didn't process that properly. I didn't check. But I just sent my units across the map knowing he may have nothing. But he actually has Marines, so, you know, that's a bit of a problem. Because he's in between the two armies now. I back off knowing that I have to defend this first. He's gonna walk up here, isn't he? But he sees the SCV pull, so he knows not to. Yep. I was about to say, he might try something, but I SCV pulled to repair the tank. Or to attack if I had to. And I send a drop out here just to see if I can find him, or just do damage. And I add on my third here, just to keep up with pace.
Add-on complete.
And I see the fusion core building and I'm thinking, oh, this is what's happening. That's why he was so greedy. Because that does explain, you know, the triple CC opener with, like, minimal gas units. That does explain what happened. Because he's trying to do that.
Additional research.
I just decided to drop knowing that he probably doesn't have Vikings. I've seen two, but I know because he's playing BCs, he shouldn't have anything else. I don't know why it might. I don't know how that got there. I'm just guessing bad rally, which is awkward. I should be putting these tanks forward, but again, I'm scared of the BC, so maybe not. And I know that's not going to make it out alive, so I'm just going to let it stay there. That's not going to make it. And he just warps the BC in on Vikings, which is not the greatest thing in the world, but, you know, at least he means he can't warp away. I'm rallying my third command center. Whoops. And he, again, is just warping them in blindly, which is a bit weird. Like, he's not scanning for anything. He's just doing that. And I just rally to the other side of the map knowing he has nothing. Or he shouldn't have anything.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready. This better be good. SCV ready.
Additional mineral
And we see the one tank here, so we know that he does have some level of, you know, splash damage. And I just try to get in between the natural and the third base, knowing that I can't attack the third, but I think better of it knowing I have minimal tanks right now. We're just scanning each other for no reason. I don't exactly know what's going on. I walk up way too close to that.
Additional supply depots required.
I think I land on this. Yep. And I just move the Marines in. Because I was about to say, I think you can land on this and be fine. And of course, because I show at his base, he's going to come to mine. I don't actually pull the SCVs in time to repair that, so I'm forced to send the Vikings over.
Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready to plunder. Can't hold them alone. Fueled up, ready to go. Ready to plunder. SCV ready.
Upgrade add-on complete.
Want some? Want a piece of me, boy?
And again, I can just shell stuff because he doesn't have the army to contest this. Or at least his army's out of position, so he can't. Yeah, he kind of just sieges up in tank range. I don't really know why. His army is actually enough to overwhelm the tanks, but his BC does just get targeted. So again, not the best thing, but again, I still have air superiority now. I just need to get my tank count back. That's aggressive. I was about to say, I don't remember him doing that, but yep. And again, I'm just trying to either attack his third or go around and be annoying, but I think at this point I'm trying to get to his natural. Yeah. Maybe. He tries to attack here, and he is successful almost until he realizes he doesn't have enough. I land the Vikings on the tank here. There is a bit of a danger of a VC showing up right about now, but I didn't think he had any because of all the units he's had. So, I lift the Vikings up to avoid the tank shots, and I'm just slowly inching my way towards his main here. You're gonna watch him say some very colorful words. I wouldn't say this in game, by the way. You shouldn't. I land the Vikings knowing he's pulling his SCVs on me now, and that does conclude the game here. Yeah. I don't think he knows English, or I think he just is completely tilted and is totally typing all the wrong stuff. I have no idea. I'm as confused as this looks. This is not Perma 3 base. This is, yeah, sure. Yeah, this is something you shouldn't say. I think I was laughing when I was reading this chat. You gotta love children like this. Also, he isn't looking at account, so I'm not actually permastuck diamond, but that is your typical diamond Terran right there, who hasn't learned how to play this game. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more. I'll be back with the next one.